Happy day, students. Today I am going to deal with English grammar question tags. What do you mean by question tags? A question tag is the shortest form of a question using the verb plus pronoun. Tags are mini questions that we often speak at the end of a sentence. Example, will you, aren't you, don't they, does she. Affirmative statements means what? Positive statements. Affirmative statements will have negative tags. Negative statements will have affirmative tags. Okay, the tag will contain a pronoun. We use only the contracted form of the negative, that is N apostrophe T, int, not full form as not. The tag will follow a comma and begin with a small letter, not capital letter. The tag will end with a question mark. Firstly, we will see, normally we use a negative question tag after a positive sentence. For example, she will be here soon, won't she? Second one, you see, there was a problem, wasn't there? Third one, we should respect elders, shouldn't we? Secondly, you see, we use positive question tag after a negative sentence. First one, she won't be late, will she? Second one, they don't like it, do they? Third one, you haven't received the letter, have you? And thirdly, you see, it is not only the negative verb that forms the negative sentence, but some semi-negative words like few, rarely, hardly, little, scarcely, seldom, none, and never also form negative sentences. Therefore, consider the sentence with the above mentioned words as negative sentence, and we should use positive tags only. We use only the contracted form of the negative, that is N apostrophe T, and not the full form, that is not. Example, you see, am plus not, you have to use aren't or ain't. Most of us use only aren't. Okay. Is plus not, isn't. Are plus not, aren't. Was plus not, wasn't. Were plus not, weren't. Do plus not, don't. Does plus not, doesn't. Did plus not, didn't. Have plus not, haven't. Has plus not, hasn't. Had plus not, hadn't. Will plus not, won't. Would plus not, wouldn't. Shall plus not, shan't. Should plus not, shouldn't. Can plus not, can't. Could plus not, couldn't. May plus not, mayn't. Might plus not, mightn't. Must plus not, mustn't. Ought plus not, oughtn't. Need plus not, needn't. Always remember, all the question tags end with a personal pronoun referring the subject. Okay, fifth point you see. First one, positive statement. It's all my fate. So tag is negative tag, isn't it? Second one, my father has gone abroad, hasn't he? Third one, they played cricket, didn't they? Fourth one, I can't swim in the river, can't I? Fifth one, you will meet him, won't you? Sixth one, they have planned a tour, haven't they? Seventh one, she cooks well, doesn't she? Eighth one, they study well, don't they? Ninth one, we shall meet you, shan't we? 10th one, I am a teacher, aren't I? You must note the point, am will turn to aren't only in the question tag or ain't, but not no amn't. Okay, am, N apostrophe T will not come. Coming to the next B, that is negative statements. What is the tag? Positive tag. First one, Sweda is not ready, is she? Second one, I need not get up early, need I? Third one, you don't like him, do you? Fourth one, I am not in your way, am I? Fifth one, my mother will not meet you, will she? Sixth one, he was not a nice boy, was he? Seventh one, we have never seen dinosaur, have we? Eighth one, the thief did not break the window, did he? Ninth one, don't give him money, will you? 10th one, the fruits aren't good, are they? Dear students, there are some exceptions in the usage of question tags. If the main verbs are have or has or had, changes occur in the question tags. If you see the example, you will understand. First one you see, I have 3 boxes. So, have is the main verb. So, it is don't I. So, when you see the tag, it will be negative tag. Don't I. Have means that is positive. Second one you see, you have tea at 4 p.m. So, don't you. And for third one you see, she has my pen. Has is the main verb. Since she is singular, we use doesn't she. Fourth one you see, they had their lunch. Didn't they. Had is past form, no, and it is past tense, so we use didn't they. Now we shall see the usage of question tags. A, you see on the board. For singular subjects, if it is present tense, we use does. B, for plural subject, we use in the present tense do. C, you see, for singular and plural, if they are in past tense, means we use did only. So it's very easy. D, you see, let's if you see means you should use shall. Let if you see means you must use only shall. And you see E, simple request means you should use will you. If it is urgent request means you should use won't you. If it is impatient remarks means can't you when you are scolding someone. And if you find everyone, someone, anybody means use they. Okay. Do they, didn't they, like that. Okay dear students, hope you have understood. Now we shall see some exercises on question tags. You see the question and the answer. Okay. You are addicted to shopping, aren't you? Second one, they weren't part of the regular team, were they? Third one, you can give it back to the owner, can you? Fourth one, let's take a day off tomorrow, shall we? Fifth one, she has her hair styled every week, doesn't she? Sixth one, mom will be happy to see you, won't she? Seventh one, John keeps talking all the time, that's disgusting, isn't it? Eighth one, they haven't ever bought a new car, have they? Ninth one, I'm such a good swimmer, aren't I? 10th one, he wouldn't agree with you, would he? 11th one, you see, there's really nothing more to say, is there? 12th one, I shouldn't criticize the teacher, should I? 13th one, please pass me the sugar, will you? 14th one, you mustn't play on the freshly cut grass, must you? 15th one, you don't want him to come with us, do you? 16th one, she hardly said anything, did she? 17th one, you do have a receipt, don't you? 18th, Peter and Jenny want to be alone. Both are together, no? So we use don't they. 19th one, you weren't ill last week, were you? 20th one, I needn't come with you, do I? Or need I? 21st, I didn't have a chance to thank you, did I? 22nd, you had the car repaired. It is didn't you. Why? Because had is the main verb. We use didn't you. And 23rd, you see, she never met anyone else. Did she? 24th, let's go to the cinema. Shall we? 25th, they could make it to the train in time. Couldn't they? 26th, you see, Dad won't be with us next week. Will he? 27th, if we had more money, we would travel a lot. So, wouldn't we? Because this main clause is we would travel a lot. So, we are using wouldn't we. 28th, you have lunch with your family on Sundays. So, have is main verb, no? So, we are using don't you. 29th, it got very late yesterday. Got is past tense, we use didn't it. 30th one, I am not going to have to tell you again, am I? Moving on to the next exercise, you see, complete the following exercise with question tags. First one, Claudia wasn't in the class, was she? Second one, mind the traffic, will you? Third one, I'm afraid he is seriously ill, isn't he? Fourth one, he won't mind if I use his phone, will he? No, of course he won't. Fifth one, you see, he never acts like a gentleman, does he? Everybody was very happy. I told you, no, everybody comes means you have to use they. So, weren't they? Okay. Tom knows that his father is in the hospital. Doesn't he? Don't drop that vase, will you? No, don't worry. Ninth one, you see. I think she deliberately provoked him. So, didn't she? Provoked, no, past tense. Tenth one, I suspect he is in love, isn't he? 11th one, I'm right, aren't I? 12th one, I'm too impatient, aren't I? Yes, you are sometimes. 13th one, it appears that she is enjoying herself, isn't she? 14th one, you have got a camera, haven't you? Yes, why? Do you want to borrow it? 15th one, nobody. Sorry, nothing about me is true, is it? 16th one, Amanda would like to get a scholarship, wouldn't she? 17th one, Carol can cope with the situation, can't she? 18th one, you weren't listening, were you? Yes, I was. And 19th one, I don't suppose you are serious, are you? And you see 20th one, I don't think anyone will volunteer, will they? So, dear students, hope you have understood the usage of question tags. So, I shall wind up the class and we shall meet in the next class. Thank you.